2 turntables, and 1 dusty ass microphone. But we're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. We're doing it, man. It's dark as hell out here, y'all. It's dark as hell. Under the cover of night, we took flight. Yeah. Oh, wow. Somebody was in here for that foolishness. Divyanji, how are you doing, my friend, today with all of the festivals that are taking place in India right now? How are you? You came in, got the #1 crown, listened to me sing, all the things. So that's a something. That's a something right there. Scandalous. You so scandalous. Hello. We made it past Monday, just barely. Just barely. I think we just squeaked through. I think Scandalous and I squeaked through by the skin of our chin. That's what I think. Let me make sure I am not, woo, Lord. Divi is like, I'm fine. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Thank you guys for the 3 thumbs up. I'm not sure. I can see 2 people who thumbs me up, but I'm not sure who that 3rd person is, but that's cool. You can hang out in the bush. Happy freaking Tuesday. Oh, it's Melissa. It's my Melissa. Yes, yes. Sorry, I'm going to squint for about 2 seconds. A-Train is cleaning my glasses right now. Apparently, there was some spelunker on those glasses, and we're going to get that fixed and taken care of. Scandalous says, and that's a lot of chin. I said skin, Scandalous. Skin of my chinny chin chin. All right? I said skin of your chin, skin of my chin. Not hair. Melissa, you guys posted a wonderful video. I have to go back in and comment now because when I first went in, their comments were off. So for all the new people doing videos, 2 things you do not want to do is never set your video for kids unless you make cartoons. So when it says, is this made for kids or is it not made for kids? Always choose not made for kids unless you make videos specifically for kids because the videos for kids have restrictions on them that you do not want. Thank you so much, Baby Pants. Secondly, also, do not make your video for people over the age of 18 unless you do gambling, drinking, and heavily curse-filled live streams, or you're doing something that's overly sexualized. The reason you don't want to set it for over 18 only is because YouTube and the people who do advertising are very interested in programming that everyone can watch. So when you set those types of restrictions, you limit the kinds of advertising that you can get. So just 2 little facts for you today, specifically for Melissa, who's just getting started. Scandalous Divi says, I tried crocheting with fingers today, and it was a whole porridge mess. What's up with that? Crocheting with your fingers. I need to understand more about this. New Westra is back in the house. Our Puerto Rican princess is back in the house. How are you? Good morning to you. Happy freaking Tuesday. Thank you to everybody who just popped in. You know, YouTube serves that gigantic batch. It'll whittle itself down to like 6 people. But for all 13 of you watching right now, thank you so very much. Consider subscribing. Throw your thumbs up. Hang out with us. We're just getting started. It's dark as hell. It's dark as hell and getting darker by the day. So if you see me and you're like, is she in a bunker somewhere? No. Not today. But it is dark, so we are waiting for the sun to grace us with its presence. Also, my window is closed in front of me, which we might have to open, but keep in mind that they are still out there doing construction. Chad and his friends have not ceased or desisted. Or is that what it is? Cease and desist? They have not ceased or desisted their crazy construction work out there. Divya is saying what's up to everybody. Melissa said, what's up to everybody? Melissa welcoming and saying hello to our Puerto Rican princess, Nuestra. Scandalous saying, good morning, ladies. Nuestra says, to answer your question, last night for dinner, I had rice and black beans and baked chicken. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. Me, I think we had, let me let my mind come together here. I think I had a tombstone pizza, a salad, and some fresh pears. That's what I had. It was pretty ridiculous, but I had it. Oh yeah, I am. I'm huge out here in the world. How big are you, Ray? And how big do you like your women? Do you like them teeny tiny so you can put them in your pocket, or do you just like them like regular size? What is up, Wakesho? Coming in from the village. Whoop, 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 whoop. Divvy is in the kitchen cooking it up as usual. I love it. Metro says, good morning. Good morning, Metro. How are you? Scandalous says, oh Lord, it started already. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. New Esther says, can't go wrong with that, especially adding a salad on the side. Yes. Now, that being said, for lunch, I had a big old bowl of the chili that we made on the live stream. And I'm going to tell you guys that chili on point. That chili was on point. The texture was so beautiful, so unctuous, so silky, so rich. In addition to that, the right spice. It was spicy, like I like it, like my nose was running, but it wasn't too spicy. And I love, love, love that. I'm always cooking when you go live, Divi said. Yeah, but Divi is in India, so it's cooking time in India right now. Wakesha says, hope you are well. I'm doing really, really good, Wakesha. How are you today? Melissa says, for dinner last night, we did simple brats and sauerkraut. Come on. Tummy wasn't well, so I needed the ground. Yeah, I actually just bought some kimchi. I usually make my own kimchi, but as you know, your girl is freakishly busy right now, so I don't have time to make kimchi. So I did buy some vegan kimchi the other day. And the vegan kimchi, what makes it vegan is it just doesn't have the shrimp paste, which is okay for me because I don't do shrimp or seafood. Metro says 7:08 Central Standard Time. Just woke up. It is 7:09 for me as well, my friend. I've been up for about an hour. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up on the video. You're greatly appreciated. Scandalous says, I just realized we are all listed with the @ today. Yeah, sometimes you know how YT is. They get fancy. New Esther says, it looked delicious, so I'm not surprised it tasted amazing. Yeah, if it looks good, smells good, chances are it's going to taste good too. Metro says, I'm a little knocked out from a great evening from work, then phone calls from friends and family, especially my dinner. I just cooked. You may sing. Okay. Well, thank you for giving me permission to sing. I saw your plate of food on your Insta, Metro, and it was delicious looking. I don't know what was going on there, but Metro is a cook. Metro will cook you up something, ladies. That's for sure. Ray, are you talking about my tickle bitties now? Ray, you better calm yourself down. You've got to calm yourself down, sir. It's too early in the damn morning for that. But you know what? Stay in the chat. I need your watch time hours, my friend. Continue to stay here. Continue to ask questions. Continue to vibe. Let's see if we can convert you into a reasonable citizen of the channel. And let's see how it goes. I mean, I don't know how big they are. You tell me, buddy. Metro says, how am I? I am good. Divianchi is talking about kimchi. Divi says, it's 5:39 p.m. here. Yes, it's time for dinner. New Esther said, exactly. Come on now. Fig Boy said, hi, I love that. Fig Boy is a great name. How are you? Happy frickin' Tuesday. Ray is in here cracking himself up. I love it. Melissa says, tonight, though, we're doing Alfredo chicken. Hubby makes the best. I don't know if you guys know this about Melissa's Michael, but Melissa's Michael seems like he's the coolest dude I've ever seen. First off, really nice looking man. Second off, he treats our Melissa like a freaking princess, and I love every last piece of that. Metro says, that was an amazing display of items in your last video I watched. Well, thank you, Metro. I'm glad that you're doing that. I believe they are big and beautiful. Well, you best believe that, Ray. You best believe it. All right. Scandalous says, sounds delicious, Melissa. I know. We need to go to Melissa's house, and then we need to swing back through Metro's house, Scandalous, because they be cooking meals. All right. That being said, something in my heart and spirit tells me that Scandalous would cook us all a damn meal too. Now you gotta watch out because Scandalous might slip some damn gator in the meal. And I'm not ready for that, but I think she would cook us a really delicious, delightful meal. Let's see. Metro says, I didn't feel like going to a restaurant, so I just picked things up from work. That's how it is. I don't eat at restaurants. We cook all of our meals. So, I mean, that's just how it is. If it's not something we cooked, I don't eat it. Divi says, it's a time for snacks? Come on now. It's time for snacks, not dinner. Dinner time in my house is 9 to 10:30. Woo, Lord. I'm trying to go to sleep at that point. I am trying to go to sleep. Melissa says, I'm watching you, Ray. Be fun. Ray, we love people, as my girl Kanini would say, which happy birthday to Kanini. I think she just had a birthday recently that I was unable to make it to because I was on the streets doing stuff, but I did pop in and out. Yeah, we love people. We're totally loving of all kinds of people. You do not have to be who we want you to be, but you do got to be reasonable. And you got to be, you don't even have to be reasonable, but you got to be nice. Otherwise, we'll put you out. And you got to be funny. That's what it is. Be funny. And you could stay. Scandalous has got the eyes on Ray. Everybody got their eyes on you, Ray. Everybody's like, Ray, watch yourself. Shake it fast, but watch yourself. Melissa says, you're all welcome anytime. We're going to Melissa's house, you guys. Scandalous says, I can only good a few things like Mississippi pot roast. Come on, Mississippi pot roast. I don't even know what the hell that is. Mateo Workman, is that you? I got a new name. He out here trying to ask the interesting questions. He's like, where do you work, Metro? Metro not going to tell you where he works so you could show up. Metro says, you're welcome. Scandalous says, cook not good. I figured as much. Diviatri said, I accidentally put black salt in my fries instead of table salt. I guess I don't know what black salt is. Is it delicious and delightful, or is it overpowering and strong? I need to know more. Melissa says, hey, Metro. Divvy says, yeah, my parents are always busy, so they come late, and then my mom makes dinner. Got it. Scandalous says, never heard of black salt. Me either. Me either. We're learning. Divvy teaches us stuff all the time. Metro says, it's been a while since I've done a skillet or pan-fried chicken instead of using the deep fryer. Got it. It looked really good, Metro. If you guys do not follow Metro on Insta, you should definitely consider it, because Metro posts a lot of pictures of what he's having for dinner, which I actually kind of think is cool. So make sure you guys aren't just following Metro here, but also on his Insta. Mateo says, there's black salt, apparently, because Divvy just told us. Metro says, restaurants are way too expensive, so it's just cheaper. Just picked up the materials from scratch and healthier that way. There you have it. Scandalous says, Metro works somewhere that pays... Metro works somewhere that pays him to have a special friend. And that's what we need to keep in mind. Mateo says, yes, ma'am, it's got a new name. And Metro, I need the exact address. Metro, don't give this man your address. Please. I don't know if he's going to send you a bouquet of flowers or a skeeta. And for those of you guys who don't know what a skeeta is, it's a swift kick in the ass. I don't know which one you're going to get. You might get flowers, you might get a skeeta. So don't send that man your address. Metro says, I'm greater and security in retail industry. Okay, so security. And if you guys have not seen this, Metro has a mean kung fu situation going on over there. So I don't think you want to mess with him, because he could do it. He could do it. He could do you. Like, just pop, pop, chop, chop, right to the back of your neck. Get you right down in the trut. You don't want that to happen to you. Divvy says, black salt is rock salt and table salt is kind of sea salt. If you add black salt to an egg or fries, you don't need to add anything because it's from its own flavor, and maybe it's a little light in taste. Okay, so it's less salty is what I'm getting. Scandalous says, uh-oh, Metro was a curdy. I had to say it just like Scandalous. Beanstalk, how are you, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for returning. Thanks for throwing your thumbs up. Metro says, especially keep track of my martial art skills for 30 years. That's what I'm saying. He's got 30 years of ass kick inside of him. So, like, you know, you can show up at the job if you want to, but you might get pop, 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 pop comboed. KO'd, my friend. What is that? Hadouken? I'm trying to think about my game stuff, but yeah, you might get finish him. You don't want that in your life. Divvy says, yeah. So basically, Divvy confirmed that black salt is basically just salt, but with a less salty taste. So if you were trying to season fries or something, it might not be that good because it might not be as salty as you'd like. Scandalous said, you said it like I did. I know. I know you, Scandalous. I know you're Scandalous. Scandalous, knit me another hat like this, but make it black and red. No, I don't know. Scandalous, I don't think. Do you knit too, Scandalous, or do you just crochet? Crochet me another hat like this, but make it black and red. I shall pay you for your service. Scandalous says, I need Metro with me at the club. You do. You do. So if somebody tries to pop a bottle right in your face, Metro will be like, kick it. I don't know if you've seen Metro's kicks, but he's not playing with you guys. Mateo says, okay. Who's Divian? Are you talking about Divvy? You talking about Divianchi? I know it doesn't sound like much, but I cook a mean Kraft mac and cheese. People don't understand it has to be perfect. I never let my ex cook it. Okay, well, yeah, that's probably why she's your ex, because you out here being real specific. What? Specific? What am I talking about? Is it like Pacific specific? Are we specific on the Pacific? What am I talking about? But it sounded like you had to be real specific about that craft, yo. And that some ladies don't like that. But that's cool. You gotta know who you are, and you gotta stand your ground. You gotta stand your ground on that. And so that's fair. That's fair. But, you know, some ladies might feel some sort of way about that. Melissa says, we were taught martial arts from my dad when we were kids. He wanted to know we had our own ass, as he said. There you have it. Now, this is what's funny. YouTube does this to me all the time. At one point, here we are talking to, I don't know how many people. They had zeroed it out and said there were 0 people in the chat. How are there 0 people in the chat if I'm talking to people? Now they're telling me there's 2 people in the chat. I'm assuming there's more than 2 people in the chat because right now on the screen I'm looking at 4 people's comments. So thanks, YT, for giving me accurate information. Divvy is laughing. Scandalous says, I don't knit well. I crochet way better. Got it. Matt Turner, popping bottles in the club like 3.6. Now I'm feeling so fly like G6. I don't even know how that goes, but yeah, whatever. I'm down. What's up, Matt? Welcome back. Matt's on the toilet, as usual. Scandalous is out here spokalizing. Spokalizing. Anyway, I got a new name. Says, no, I was good at mac and cheese, bad in bed. This morning has gone off the rails, you guys. I just want everybody to know that. It has nothing to do with me. I did not instigate this one. Metro says, not only with Master Wong as my current teacher, but my other teacher, my oldest cousin, Master Chris, in ninjutsu, Master Aaron in taekwondo, Master Billy Blanks in Tai Bo, and Wing Chun from the book. Now, I got to let you guys know this. When you deal with somebody who's coming with those sorts of credentials, this is not, I mean, he's under the tutelage of Master Wong, Master Chris, Master Aaron, Master Billy, and Wing Chun from the book. You can't mess with him. Metro says, lots of knowledge, technique in mixed martial arts during these times. Yes, exactly. Divvy says, I think the best and easiest snack to make is roasted paneer bites. It's my fave. I just fry some bite-sized paneer in ghee till its top and bottom is crispy and add some black salt on top. Wonderful. Now, here's something I do know. For those of you guys who don't know, you're probably like, what the hell is paneer? It is a cheese. Not like a cheese like a, think about cheese more like a halloumi. It's a cheese that is used in some Indian cooking. It's almost kind of weirdly looks like tofu. So when she's saying paneer, because Divvy is in India, that is what she's talking about. It's basically like a fried kind of cheesy thing. Yeah, paneer is Indian cottage cheese. She says it underneath. Wakesho says just connected to Metro. Thank you, Wakesho. Metro, make sure that you've connected with Wakesho. As I've said 1,000 times, Wakesho does some of the best vlogs on YouTube. If you guys want to know what it's like to just have a real regular view of what's going on in Kenya, that's what she's providing. Just these beautiful scenes of what she's doing, of cooking in her new kitchen. It's still new. It's still new. It's less than a year old. Definitely make sure that you guys connect because that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful content. Metro says you're thinking about Street Fighter either as Ryu or Ken doing the Hadouken. Yeah, you got it. Metro got it. Metro says, oh, thank you. Scandalous says, and Wing Chun on the radio. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wing Chun tonight. We're done with this. Scandalous, don't. Don't make me do that. Metro says, all that sounds delicious. Yes, the paneer is interesting. It's interesting. Melissa is laughing at Scandalous. Scandalous says, I love halloumi cheese. It makes my cheese be. Okay. Now, we all knew that about Scandalous, right? We didn't even need to know because, like, Scandalous is like, it made me make noise. I like it. Divvy says, I gotta go now. I have to work. No worries, Divvy. Thank you so much for showing up every single day. You are greatly appreciated. I hope you have a good rest of your evening because it is actually evening in India where Divvy is. It's 5:30. So thank you for being here. Goodbye. Yeah. Baby pants, love of my life. Oh, hell no to the hair in the mouth. Baby pants, love of my life. Light of my soul. Divvy saying bye to Sandra. Is there any way you might be able to pop boogie this one window open? I want to be able to stare directly at Chad and his compadres.
Oh, are you starting the neighborhood watch?
Oh, I am starting. Myself and the squirrel Leroy.
This one?
We're on it. Yes, please, Daddy's pants.
There we go.
Ow!
Yeah, how about that? See,
You want to go on that one too? You're gonna double up on that stuff.
Yep.
What socks does Baby Pants have on today? He just got regular socks on. He did not get fancy.
Where's your buddy? He's got an acorn.
Is Leroy over there with his little... Oh, he
The
is.
other one.
It's the other one. Leroy's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, we had a troll. I don't know if we converted him or if he left because I was damn untrollable.
Yeah, I heard that. Was it like Raymond or something?
Yeah, I mean, first it started off that I was big as hell. And then it started off about my breastises. And then it was ridiculous. The progression of the trolls, it's hilarious. It's actually, I mean, it's interesting. As somebody who has a psychology minor, I appreciate, and who has always been a fan of psychology, I appreciate understanding more about human beings through their behaviors. And I always think it's funny because whenever a dude is saying something to me, I just assume that he can't formulate his words to tell me what he really thinks about whatever. And so he just drops in, "You big." What is that? Like, I don't know. It's just hilarious to me. I'm so sorry. I feel like I should be more, I don't know, whatever about it. But I'm like, I don't know, man. If you could come in here and you could tell me I was as big as you've ever seen, and I would have absolutely nothing that I felt about that one way or the other. But I just think it's funny. That's all. Melissa says, "Sing it, baby girl." Yes. Scandalous says, "So untrollable." It's just, mostly it makes me laugh. I'm like, yeah, I mean, so what? So did you want to be able to snap me in half? Like, what kind of woman are you out here looking for? Pocket bitches. I mean, it's cool, but like, I mean, is there every kind of woman? I mean, I like a man who's like a pretty good sized dude. You know what I'm saying? But if you a small dude looking for a broad, you can spin around in the air. That might not be me, unless you're Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know, Metro says Metro will return a favor once notification has been checked. I love that. Dirk is back in the house. Dirk Diggler, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, Dirk? Trollers use the simple anger. I'm sorry, you guys. Scandalous loves to make me read stuff like she would say it. So I'm always over here saying something crazy. Anguish. Yes, exactly. 110%. I'm going to have to do something, you guys. I want to try a little... Yeah, this is not going well. I want to try something really quick. I don't know if you guys are going to get notified, but I'm about to try this really, really quick. We're going to see what's going on. Thank you guys so much for the 10 thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. I'm going to close this stream because I need to do something really quick, and then I'm going to come back. Sis Fanny, thank you so much for waving. I don't know, but my numbers are so weird right now. Germany is so boring, and I'm so bored. I highly doubt that the whole of Germany is boring, but yes. I will be right back with you guys, okay?